For more than a century, FamilyAid has stood by families in crisis during the very worst of times, through wars, economic downturns, civil unrest, and even pandemics. We've helped more than 500,000 children and parents across 5 generations. And through it all, we've learned this. When families are given a chance, some help, and a little hope, they can rebuild their lives. Since COVID, demand for our help has skyrocketed. FamilyAid is now serving 5 times the number of children and parents we supported pre-pandemic. We've launched emergency food and supply programs. We've expanded our homelessness prevention program with the Boston Public Schools. And we created a Children's Dream Fund, because every kid deserves joy, even in the hardest of times. We know that solving family homelessness is more than just housing. It's about lifting families up from poverty with hope, encouragement, and stability. Over the last 2 years, we converted an abandoned nursing home into a state-of-the-art family navigation center, a bold and innovative response to the largest family homelessness crisis that Massachusetts has ever seen. Our 2.5-acre, 2-site center includes temporary housing for 100 children and parents at a time, an emergency shelter for 30 more children and parents with no other options, and a 10,000 square foot caring hub where our staff, volunteers, and 22 partner agencies provide the wraparound services that kids and parents need. Our collective response to this crisis isn't just more shelter. It's a 2-generation lifeline built through public-private partnership, empowered by our compassion. And it's already making a difference.
I didn't expect none of this at all. The first night I slept here, it felt so good. Like I felt like a weight have lifted off my shoulder. I mean, I've always been on my own, like ever since I was young. Put myself into school, get myself my first job. You know, I was always by myself. And when I came here, it was like, wow. I have like people who come and check on his health. I have the little daycare that I can just drop him. I got provided food, groceries, and the case managers, oh my God, they are beyond. They make sure you are doing everything right, like you on point, that we're not missing anything. Me and my case manager, we communicated a lot. She was helping me getting jobs, helping me get my resume on point. And we spent like almost like 1 hour talking about, okay, like this is how you present yourself. This is how you're gonna show somebody like you're really interested and that you are good for the job. I was getting all that help and then eventually I got the job. There's a lot of things in my personal life that I know that I needed to do that I didn't have, the courage or like the person to help me dealing with this stuff. And the case managers, they like right on it. Like I got so much done. I'm very grateful for them.
Our families succeed in part because of our amazing FamilyAid community. Donors, volunteers, businesses, and civic leaders have all joined us to break the cycle of poverty faster and more permanently.
My connection to this organization is deeply personal because it's rooted in what matters most to me, family. My parents are longtime believers in FamilyAid's mission, and my husband, children, and I volunteer together as a family. Beyond being a supporter, I'm also a mom of 2 young girls. And even with all the resources and support I have, I know how challenging it can be to raise healthy, happy kids and ensure they have everything they need. I cannot imagine how difficult it must be for parents facing homelessness, having to worry not just about school and schedules, but about finding a warm, safe place for their children to sleep at night. Their strength and perseverance inspire me, and I'm in awe of the sacrifices they make every day to give their children a better future.
Despite all our progress, our work is far from over. Federal budget cuts are now threatening essential programs: food assistance, housing subsidies, and emergency aid. The safety net is unraveling. Fewer meals for children, fewer safe places to sleep, and fewer options for parents in crisis. Families struggling in poverty simply cannot wait for the rule of law and compassion to catch up. And because they can't wait, we won't either. That's why we're launching our For the Kids campaign, a 2-year, $12 million initiative to expand our reach, deepen our services, and respond to this latest growing crisis with both strength and compassion. We're committed to ensuring every child and parent gets all the support they need. And to do that, we need your help.
That's why I'm proud to stand with FamilyAid, to ensure that every child and every parent has the stability and opportunities they deserve. Thank you for being a part of this effort and for your commitment to helping families thrive.